At this time, I'd like to call the regular meeting to order. The time now is 7 o'clock. Requirements of the Sunshine Law have been met. This meeting was advertised in Burlington County Times on January 5th, 2018. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can I ask everyone to join me in a brief moment of silence? Thank you. Roll call.
Committeeman Henley.
Present.
Committeewoman Hines. Present. Committeewoman Smith-Hartman. Mayor Wisniewski.
Present. Approval of tonight's agenda.
So moved.
Second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Wisniewski.
Yes. You want to do a microphone check? No, I don't. Mine is on. Testing? Nope. Check that out.
So how was your comment?
I don't know. Sorry for the brief delay. Approval of the regular meeting minutes for October 2nd, 2018, the closed executive session minutes, October 2nd, 2018, and the workshop session minutes, October 2nd, 2018.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Wisniewski.
Yes. Scheduled appointments, there are none. At this time, I'd like to open the floor to the public for comment on agenda items. With there being no comment, I will close to the public. Monthly reports, they're posted on the bulletin board outside. The police report, the West Hampton Township Emergency Services report, construction report, public works report, and the tax collector's report. Old business, there is none. And new business, an appointment of a new committee member to fill the vacancy. At this time, I will open it up to the committee for nominations.
I nominate Nancy Berkeley.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Wisniewski.
Yes. Ms. Berkeley, would you like to come up and be sworn in? Do you have someone here to do the duties, or am I lucky enough to be the one? Mary? Okay.
I Nancy Berkeley, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of West Hampton Township Committee member according to the best of my ability,
Congratulations.
Did you want to come up and sit at the dais?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, I can call you in the roll call. Well, you're going to have, I don't know, how would that work?
I read the agenda that you put out. There's something that's written.
Can she vote?
There are some things I will abstain about that I don't understand.
Yes.
Sure.
He's the only one talking.
Check that mic.
Right here, Nancy. Committee.
Good morning. Your microphones are still not on.
Did you press
Press the button.
there's a button on the bottom. Turn it over.
Now press it.
Turn it, no, turn it over.
I know, I tried.
Put it in the middle.
Somebody took the, is the light on now? Is the light on now? No, I have no light.
No, I got the light.
Do you have a light? Yes or no?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's okay, I don't
Check it out.
We'll talk loud.
Yeah, we'll just talk about it. It's cool.
We need agenda. Here. There's a button on the bottom that turns the light on. It says push to talk, push to mute.
Yeah, the light is on.
Sorry for the delay.
Yeah, let's just stay there.
Moving right along. Ordinances, tonight there are none. Resolutions, Resolution 135-18, payment of vouchers. This resolution approves the payment of bills through October 16th, 2018.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Berkeley?
Abstain?
Henley?
Yes.
Hines?
Yes.
Wisniewski?
Yes. Resolution 136-18, Chapter 159. This resolution approves the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2018 budget, bulletproof vest grant, in the amount of $1,186.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Berkeley?
Yes.
Henley?
Yes.
Hines?
Yes.
Wisniewski?
Yes. Resolution 137-18, submit grant application. This resolution approves the submission and execution of a grant application to the NJDOT for 2019 municipal aid project.
So moved.
Second?
Any discussion? Roll call.
Berkeley?
Yes.
Henley?
Yes.
Hines?
Yes.
Wisniewski?
Yes. Resolution 138-18, contract change order number 2018. This resolution approves the change order for Wood Lane Road Sidewalk Improvement Project, which results in a decrease of $22,918 in the project cost.
So moved.
Second?
Any discussion? Roll call.
Berkeley?
Yes.
Henley?
Yes.
Hines?
Yes.
Wisniewski?
Yes. Resolution 139-18, Chapter 159. This resolution approves the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2018 budget, the 2016 Municipal Park Development Grant, in the amount of $110,000.
So moved.
Second?
Any discussion?
Good question. Is this the kind of grant where we have to put like amounts will that get this money?
This is a grant that was previously approved in 2016 that we are using now for the ballpark project, the netting.
So it's using the grant, not accepting it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Berkeley?
Yes.
Henley?
Yes.
Hines? Yes. Wisniewski?
Yes. Resolution 140-18, oppose application of Elcon Recycling. This resolution opposes the resubmittal of an application to the Pennsylvania EPA that would allow for the construction of a thermal oxidizer facility that burns hazardous and toxic wastes, which would have a direct impact on the residents of the Township of West Hampton.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Berkeley?
This seems good, but I don't have enough information, so I'm going to abstain.
Henley?
Yes.
Hines?
Yes.
Wisniewski?
Yes. Resolution 141-18, termination of a redevelopment agreement. This resolution terminates the redevelopment agreement between West Hampton Township and Woodmont Properties, LLC, due to the loss of property to a foreclosure proceeding.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Berkeley?
Yes.
Henley?
Yes.
Hines?
Yes.
Wisniewski?
Yes. Resolution 142-18, designate Block 805, Lot 1 as a non-condemnation redevelopment area. This resolution authorizes the Land Development Board to prepare a redevelopment plan for this property in accordance with the public hearing that was held on April 4th of 2018.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Berkeley?
I do not have enough information, I will abstain.
Henley?
Yes.
Hines?
Yes.
Wisniewski?
Yes. Correspondences, the Willenboro MUA meeting date changed from October 17th, 2018 to October 24th of 2018. PSE&G, there's a notice of public hearing on November 1st of 2018 at 49 Rancocas Road at 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. West Hampton Courts Condominium Complex, scheduled paving, use of emergency gates and access. This is up for discussion / approval. This is an issue that I don't think that we're prepared to act on today. If anyone else on the committee would like to comment.
Did you want me to fill you in on it at all?
Yeah, but I think that, we probably should talk about it in the workshop, so.
Oh, you want to talk about it later?
Yeah, because I don't think that we have enough information right now. If you want to give us a quick brief on it, we weren't able to touch.
Yeah, they are repaving in there, and the entrance is going to be blocked for a couple of days. So they've been working with the township on using an emergency access into Rolling Hills across a parking lot. And the chief of police has been in on this, so has the fire chief, so has Gene Blair, so has the director of public works. And they seem to have ironed out all of the issues with it in order to move ahead. It's just for 2 days.
The 24th and
Construction
26th.
equipment will be moving across it, just people that live there for the 2 days.
Okay. And this is the grass area that's in between the two houses?
Yeah, there is I included a portion of the tax map with it highlighted here. There's a double emergency access gate.
Mr. President, there's two places that they plan on doing it. It's the roadway between Canterbury Court and Downing Court, and also Downing Court towards that Rolling Hills parking lot that Marion's talking about. I've been involved with emails, and the Department of Public Works, Parker Smith, we sort of signed off on it the other day. It seemed like everything was going to be fine. They were a little concerned about some extra asphalt being there, but we get reassured that it won't be a problem.
So they're going to remove the millings that they plan to put down?
That I'm not sure of.
Okay. Yeah, I think, from what it says here, if they, my biggest concern is the millings. It says they're gonna put millings down to harden the surface. If they remove that, you don't know,
It's Parker Smith that's met, Director Bowles
Yeah.
has met with the construction official in regards to that, and he's confident that the project can be done with no issues.
with that being said, I don't take issue with it. Do we have a motion to allow for access on this?
In light of all of the emails that were exchanged, I know Parker weighed in, he was okay with it, I will make a motion.
Second.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Berkeley? Yes. Henley?
Yes.
Hines?
Yes.
Wisniewski?
Yes. Committee liaison reports. Does anyone have anything to report?
I will go first. I'd like to commend the West Hampton Township Emergency Services. The open house was last week. It was a wonderful event. The weather caused the plan to change a bit, but nevertheless, if you were there, it was wonderful. There was many smiling faces, children in their Halloween costumes, and it was a wonderful night. With regard to the Board of Ed, the next Board of Ed meeting will be November 12th, 2018. And with regard to the HPC committee, our next meeting will be October 24th, and they're both at 7 p.m.
Thank you.
So just looking forward as far as recreation, looking forward to the 26th. As far as the Fall Festival, it's something that they've prepared for quite some time. I'm looking forward to a very successful evening, so please, anyone who can, come out and enjoy our Fall Festival.
At this time, I don't have anything new to report from the courts or the police department. Dates to remember: October 19th, we have a movie night sponsored by the West Hampton Township Police Department. Do you guys have that movie? Is it going to be Transylvania 3?
Transylvania 3, 7 o'clock at the Hollywood.
Perfect. 7 p.m. October 20th, trunk or treat at the Special Services School Complex. Do we have a time on that? That is,
I believe that's 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
thank you, Chief. October 26th, at the Sports Complex, we're having West Hampton's Recreation Fall Festival from 6 to 9 p.m. November 10th, America Recycles Day at RVRHS. From 8:30 a.m. to noontime. This is for your electronics, computers, and TVs. November 13th, 14th, and 15th is the New Jersey League of Municipalities Annual Conference in Atlantic City. And at this time, I will open the floor to the public for comment. You have to press and hold the button. Tilt there.
You have to talk right into it.
Yeah.
But it's very disagreeable.
Just state your name and address.
Ryan Peters.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I didn't recognize you because you're not in a suit today. I'm sorry.
Ford, New Jersey. Also known as Assemblyman Ryan Peters. I represent the 8th Legislative District, which includes West Hampton. Wanted to come here tonight because I'm going to all 20 towns in my district as part of. I was sworn in January. I wanted to get to know each one of my towns. I know West Hampton actually pretty well. There's some other new towns that in Camden County, Atlantic, I didn't know as well, but as a former Burlington County freeholder, very familiar with West Hampton. And again, coming in, I wanted to check in, not in a political year, talk to everybody, talk to you guys, and see what you had. If there's anything that you want to bring to Trenton, you brought to Trenton that hasn't been answered, or anything that I could push forward. And then also to just talk a little bit about what I'm doing in Trenton. Namely, in going around to these towns and to talking to people and not surprising to any of you, the number one issue is I'll let you guess, taxes. So having gone through this process, I went through my first budget process where the legislature legislature and the governor raised new taxes in New Jersey, $1.8 billion worth of deed. And that's new taxes. That's not what we did before. This is new money, new taxes, $1.8 billion. And the governor said that's part of a 4-year plan, and we're just starting to get out of the hole. So it's just sort of interesting when you go back to folks say, when I'm going to issue taxes, and then you raise $1.8 billion. So I went back to the town and they said, well, we don't really agree with that. And also, you are trying to manage everything you do in your town. So I looked at it. Number one thing that actually, so when I tore apart the budget, there's this weird thing called Township, Consolidated Municipal Property Tax Relief Tax. And they bring it in. And there's supposed to be money that was given to municipalities. So I'll be real brief. Essentially, back in the late 1800s, believe it or not, public utilities used to give money directly to municipalities for use of their land, for police departments, fire departments, protecting those utilities. You know, what they were in 1800s is different than they are now. Now, with utility poles, gas lines, water lines, the utility pole goes down, your fire department, your police department comes up and protects it. For that, the public utilities used to pay money directly to you. Long and short of history, but in 1970, they said, we're tired of paying 565 checks to all the municipalities. We just pay one to the governor in the state of New Jersey, and you distribute it. And Governor Burns said, absolutely. He did it, and they kept $25 million in the state budget. That skimming has continued on since then through Republicans, through Democrats, through many different types of legislatures. And now, they withhold $364 million a year from municipalities. So what I'm doing is going to each one of my towns and telling them what happened and where it is. And I dropped a constitutional amendment that would restore your funding back to 2009 levels when it really went downhill. So for you here in West Hampton since 2009, the state has kept $5.8 million of your money that would have gone directly into your budget just since 2009. And if we restored Contra aid back to 2009 levels, you would get $100,000 back into your budget, directly into it. That is stuff where you actually do the utilities are paying, or would have paid you directly, but we're keeping in trend for whatever priorities we have to pay for all these new spending dollars that we have. So I was going around talking to towns about this constitutional amendment, and they said, well, what are the odds of this passing? I said, likely, because everybody I talk to is in favor for it. Every mayor, every committee says, I could use another $5.8 million. I could use another $121,000. I said, all right. So what I'm doing is going to these towns, explaining it. I have my staff send your clerk a sample resolution I brought to other towns. I don't ask you to pass it this night, because it's not a Nancy Pelosi thing where you pass it then read it. I hope you get it, digest it, come under and you say, hey, I'll take it, add, change, or do what you want, but hopefully you can actually look at it. I've gone to Republican towns, Democratic towns. I represent the whole gamut. This is the 18th town hall I've spoken at on my district. I had 15 resolutions of both independent, Republican, Democrat town halls. Mostly because once I take those 20 resolutions back to Trenton and say, hey, all 20 of my towns represent a pretty good swath of diversity. How about your district? How about your district? How about your district? You can create a groundswell and hopefully you'll get your money back. The second piece was when I was walking around and talking to these towns. It was during budget season. And all the mayors and committeemen and councilmen said to me, you know what's not fair is you just raised the taxes by 8%, $1.8 billion, and I'm capped at 2%. So while you're taking my $5.8 million, you're capping me at 2%, and I'm trying to manage everything I can on my budget. How's that fair? So you bring up a great point. So I'm back to Trenton. I did another constitutional amendment that would cap Trenton's ability to spend. It's different models, so I can't model exactly how municipalities are, but it caps appropriations at 2%. So next year, if the government wants to raise taxes another 8%, that's fine, but you can't spend more than 2% that you did in the previous year. So in worst case scenario, it's pretty simple math. He'll have a 6% surplus, or maybe he won't raise taxes another 8%, giving you guys a chance to sort of manage things within your towns. There's other ones that don't limit. I don't want to take all your time, but more just come up, introduce myself. It doesn't necessarily apply here in West Hampton, because I'm trying to be here as much as possible in other towns. And then also just, again, feedback. If you guys have anything, I don't want to put you on the spot. Hopefully you know how to contact me. Please reach out. I've done everything from left-hand turns in Haynes Court or in Southampton, different issues that happen with JCP&L. Anything you guys have that touches on the state level, you feel like you're not being responded to, they tend to pick up my call, or I can talk with their in Southampton, I think I made an appointment with JCT now as lobbyist. I was able to sort of get some traction on that one in the next meeting. So, if there's anything, I'll stop talking now. You can certainly address it now. And if you'll take a look at the resolution, or please reach out to me anytime. I'm happy to help out.
Thank you for that. I know me personally, I'd like to take a look at it. And if I have any questions, I'd like to reach out and maybe get a little more information. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Assemblyman. Anyone else for comment, open comment? With there being none, we'll close the floor to the public. Comments from the Township Committee members. Mr. Hanley?
First, we have a packed house tonight, and I'd like to thank and welcome everyone. And it's good to see everyone to come out and interject. Just the energy. It's a lot better when we have everyone here to either frown or give a smile. So either way, I'm happy that everyone's here. It's good to see everyone and welcome. Again, always the same week. Thank our department heads for coming out on an evening like this to spend time with us and help us answer questions that residents have. At the end of the day, sometimes it gets lost, but we're up here to represent the residents and represent you guys, and that means a lot. So I just want you to know that we take that. I know I do take it wholeheartedly. The other two have to speak for themselves.
I'll go next. Well, I would like to officially welcome Committeewoman Berkeley to our Township Committee. That's why I didn't go first.
You had your chance.
You
had your chance.
You heard her say tonight that I don't have enough information to vote. That is the last time we will ever hear that comment from Ms. Berkeley. So I am excited to work with her. She certainly has been at more Township Committee meetings than probably anyone else. So I'm very happy that you're sitting to my right. Welcome. I know Parker's not here, but he went above and beyond the call of duty. There were a couple of residents in Holly Hills that were a little upset about some storm drains that were cleaned and leaves. He was literally pulling into his driveway Friday night. He left his driveway, he came, he knocked on those residents' doors, and he answered their questions. So I do think that he went above and beyond the call of duty. Last but not least, we had our PTO Fun Run on Saturday, which is an event that Raina Denler and I co-chair. I'd like to thank the police who were present there. The fire police went above and beyond, the Boy Scouts, our rec department. So we had just about 100 walkers and runners. It was a great success, and our guys here made sure that everyone was safe. So thanks again.
I will allow it.
I forgot. I remember something else. I wanted to, say thank you, to the police. I had the opportunity. I had to contact the police and I was able to watch them in action where they were able to help a resident. And a lot of times, what it brought me to think was a lot of times we always project ourselves and say, you know what, I could do that job, or it can't be that hard. But watching them in action and how they were able to de-escalate the situation, where they took care of the person who had the complaint, but they also took care of the person who was complained upon. It enlightened me to the fact that our police officers are hopefully some of the best trained in this county, and they were able to show themselves on that day. So, again, I apologize for not mentioning that at first, but I was supposed to go second. And congratulations, Nancy.
Thank you.
After you, John.
Committeewoman Berkeley.
Absolutely.
I'd like to thank the committee for the appointment. I really appreciate that. Yes, I'm going to have to give my seat up to somebody. But I'd like to say also, my philosophy is people run on political parties to get up here. But I believe very strongly that once you're here, there are no political parties. There are no Republicans, there are no Democrats, we're all independents. I look forward to working with you to do what's best for West Hampton, even though it's going to be very, very short. And I'll go back to sitting down. Thank you very much.
As usual, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. Sandy is right. When we have a lot of people here, it kind of at least livens up the room a little bit. So thank everybody for coming out on this Tuesday night. Department heads, keep up the good work. Everybody's doing a great job. I also want to thank the other two members that were nominated. We appreciate your entry for submission. Thank you for volunteering to step up. I know that we have a little bit of a change here. One of our committee members are feeling ill. She's not here. At the end of the day, I think that we're just trying to do positive things and make positive changes. Ms. Berkeley, Committeewoman Berkeley, you've always sat out there and asked us a lot of tough questions, but I think now, behind the scenes, you're going to get more information than I think you've ever thought. So that's going to be good. I can't wait for some of your input, and congratulations on being appointed. And other than that, have a good night. Now I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second, there it
There
goes.
you go.
Adjourn.
That came out of nowhere. I even forgot we had another second.